Hey, vi er taget til Oslo i Norge. Det er for at kigge nærmere på EA's Black Box-afdeling, som har lavet Skate 2. Er det noget, der er værd at bruge penge på? Lad os skynde at finde ud af det. Okay, so Jason, you're the producer on the Skate 2. Can you tell us a little bit about the game and why you made a sequel?
Sure. So Skate 2 is for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It's going to come out next year in 2009. It's really an evolution of the original Skate in every way. It's a reimagining and evolving of the flick-it control system, which was our sort of revolutionary right analog stick controls. So now we've combined all the tricks that you could do in the original Skate with some new combinations of controls. So now you can do things like finger flips, you can do things like hand plants, you can do one-foots, you can now get off the board and actually move objects around in your environment in a whole new city. It's New San Vanalona, which is a completely rebuilt skater's paradise, we like to say. Yeah, it's really just an evolution of the original Skate. We've got tons and tons of new features that we'd love to talk about, but not talking about yet. We've also got many visual improvements. So the fact that the game now runs at 60 frames a second with much improved characters, much improved environments, visual effects, everything. The game in all ways is bigger, better in scope than the original Skate.
What was important for you to bring into the game or change since the first Skate game?
For us, I think there's several things, but for us the big thing was being able to get off the board was a really big step for us. We wanted to do it in the first game, to be honest. We thought it was something we'd be able to get to, but we realized that any time that we spent on off-board would take away from the quality of the skating. And it's first and foremost a skateboarding game. We had to get that right. We had to get that feel right, especially it being a brand new game. So for us, we focused really heavily on getting the skating right in the first game. Now that we can get off the board in the second game, the possibilities are endless. As far as the discovery in the world that you can find new places to skate, go up a staircase, see a hidden alley, that kind of thing, and also put the objects together to create a whole new space for yourself. So you can move a ramp to a rail to a dumpster that allows you to foot plant up and get onto a rooftop that you couldn't get to before. The creativity that it's going to inspire in people, I'm really excited to see.
What is for you the most exciting thing about the new game?
I think for me probably is the possibilities of what people are going to do. That's the most exciting thing. We have many great new features that we're talking about. You know, the new city's amazing to skate. The new tricks are really fun to do. But for me, the fact that we have this amazing tool called Skate Reel, which we had in the first game, the ability to actually create video clips and replays and upload them to the internet for everybody to see, just inspired so much creativity in people and allowed people to express themselves in ways that we didn't imagine as we were working on the game. Now that we've added in the variable of being able to move objects around to allow people to customize their space and do whatever they want, I know people are going to surprise us, and I can't wait to see what they do.
So have you had help from professional skaters to creating the game?
Definitely, they're a really big part of it. For us, it was really important, even with the original Skate, that we didn't create something that wasn't true to the culture of skateboarding. So from the very beginning, we got involved with skaters like Danny Way and Rob Dyrdek. A lot of the people on our development team are lifelong skaters, so it was very important to us that we made sure that we were doing something that was true to the culture and respectful of the culture and authentic. So in doing that, obviously it involves a lot of partnering with a lot of pros, getting their opinions on either a challenge type or the way we've laid out the city or a particular skate park, pardon me, a particular skate park, or even actually getting their involvement, you know, from their voice recordings. A lot of the times games sort of write a script and say, here's what you have to say, and for skaters a lot of them would say, I don't talk this way. So for us it was really important that we involved them in the process of creating the scripts and their dialogue, and we said, you know, here's the idea we want to get across and the information we want to convey. How would you say it? And let them kind of go to town. And as a result, we get a much more natural sounding, a better performance out of the skater, and they feel and are more involved in the game.
Okay, I just want to wish you the best of luck with the game, and thanks a lot for taking the time out for this.
Thanks very much. I'm glad to be here in Norway, and really happy to be showing the game to everybody.